There's a big issue that's been happening for a long time at sneaker events with people getting scammed for fake sneakers. Now, there's been a lot of videos that have come out on this, and I've actually seen one particularly recently from DpSneak where somebody got scammed for 2 fake sneakers. Now, I started watching this video and I decided I need to react this on the channel to talk about who's in the wrong, who's in the right, what can be done to prevent this in the future, because there's a lot to learn from that video and a lot to dissect. So let's go ahead to the computer, talk about this, and decide how this can be fixed in the future. Let's go. So here's the video over on DpSneak. I actually have not watched the entire thing yet. I have to watch it now. I started watching the beginning and I thought it was super interesting, but here's his channel, DpSneak, 36,000 subscribers, and shout out to him. So let's go ahead and watch this video and see what happens and see who's in the right or wrong.
All right, let's go. So you're leaving, but you're taking the money from him.
Yeah. I chose to leave.
Oh, we gotta get the money back. You're the one who's gotta go home, go to sleep at night, knowing you're scamming kids out of $1,000.
Gang unit involved?
So, we got scammed. Here's what happened. We were at Dallas Sneakercon, and one of my boys bought 2 pairs of Black Cat 4s from a seller for $500 each, $1,000 total.
Okay, $1,000, 500 each for Black Cats. Now, Black Cats, that seems like a pretty good deal. If they're brand new, Black Cats can go for up to $800-900. A brand new size 10 Black Cat is $970, and a size 10. So, if they're brand new, that's a red flag immediately. If they're used, I can understand that. So, let's keep going.
Around 9 a.m. So you bought a, what, 10.5 and 12 Black Cat 4?
So, yeah, and then I walked up to him like, well, at first when I purchased them, he was like, yo, if you got to just check them right here, like if you got to run them through apps, whatever. And then I took him back to Eugene's booth.
So he offered to take them, or the seller offered to let him run them through apps like Check app or something.
We checked them out, and I was like, yeah, they don't look too great. I brought them back to him, and he goes, bro, just wait until eBay comes. It'll be fine. Just wait until eBay comes. If eBay says they're no good, take them back to me. It'll be all right. I'm like, okay. So instead of waiting another 2 hours until eBay comes, what we did instead was we ran them through Check. Both came out bad. Brought them back to him and said, hey, man, Check says, like, they're both bad. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. And I'm like, well, you said, like, I said they looked a little iffy. You told me to, like, run them through apps. You told me to check it out. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. You took the pairs. I don't know what you did with them. And, I'm not giving you your money back. And I'm like...
All right, let's go. So
he took the pairs, didn't wait for eBay to come back, but the guy said run them through apps and we can figure it out. He ran them through the apps. They said no. He said no, that they're no good to him, and he said I'm not giving your money back. That's a little weird. I don't know how long that timeline is, but that feels like he's going back on his word of what he said.
The Black Cats off you?
So whatever he wrote, he checked, and he left. So once you leave, whatever he came back, I don't know. But everything you do is always accurate.
So
everything we do is always accurate. He's saying he left and came back. Now, I could see a seller being like, you left, swapped the pairs out, and came back. But the odds of him finding 2 of the exact same pair in the exact same condition he sold that are fake and having those on hand, odds are very low.
You're saying he bought the pairs from you, swapped them out with someone else, or?
He got some pair of shoes from him. I don't know what he did with it. Whatever he did when he went over there, he checked them already. Yeah.
What do you mean, like, what would he do with the pairs? Like, what would he do with the pairs? To my understanding, or what he said is like...
Yeah, I mean, his word is one word. And
I know, but the pairs are fake, yeah?
Yeah, I don't sell fake.
So, I mean, he put them through Check.
Okay, he put them through. I don't know what he put them.
You want to put them through eBay, or?
When he was here, he checked them, and then he left and came back about an hour later, saying something totally different.
No.
And so you're saying he swapped the pairs?
Yeah,
or?
Actually, about 5 minutes later, I
Again, he came, he checked, he did everything, and then he left.
So you think he like swapped the pairs out for fakes? Or?
I don't know him. I don't know what.
I know, but okay, how are you getting a size 12 and 10.5 Black Cat 4s in a matter of like 30 minutes? You know what I mean?
This is all doing the setup. I don't know.
This is a setup.
Check everything.
So you won't give him his money back?
First of all, I told him when he left to make sure everything was okay. He did.
But you also said that I agreed to come back after eBay run through apps.
I told him that he did everything. Checked. He was satisfied. He left. So he checked everything.
And then when I came back, you also reassured me. Let's go in. Let's wait for eBay. That's fine.
Yeah, I told you to wait. You didn't want to wait.
You said we can go ahead and do that. You
couldn't wait. Again, I told you.
That's after I'd already taken
I told you to wait. You checked them.
I mean, regardless of whether he checked them here or not, the pairs are fake.
I mean,
yeah.
So he didn't get them from me.
He didn't get them from me.
Do you seriously think he was able to find a size 12 and 10.5?
I'm not going to debate or argue with you. I don't even know.
Point.
Like, who are you?
I don't know you either, but I know you bought fake shoes off of him.
Now it's getting a little heated.
I mean, I don't know. You want us to check eBay, or
What?
you want us to put them through eBay, or?
Do whatever you want to do with him. He already checked them. If anything comes back, that's on him. I have nothing to do with that. He checked before he left.
He bought them from you, though.
He got the shoes if he left. He checked them before he.
Correct. And then he found out they were fake.
You know, right back. Look, we're not going to debate or argue about it. Who are you, first of all?
Huh? I'm just his friend.
Okay, well, fine. Again, you guys move around my area. I just told you what it is. You don't like it, go talk to eBay or whoever in charge. Again, bought the shoes. I have nothing to do with that. You check it. It is what it is. Now, you guys can move out my area, please. This is my private space.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate none of the energy that you guys are bringing.
I mean, to be honest, we don't appreciate that. I mean, fake shoes, you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter what you do about it.
We'll go talk to Sneakercon. We'll come back, right?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you soon.
So he did say, if he said you can check the shoes and bring them back, or you can check the shoes and if they're not good, whatever, if he says that, then he should be able to bring the shoes back if they're no good, and he proves it to him on the apps, and he can tell if they're his shoes or not because he just sold them. Now, it looks like he has a table of a lot of heat there, like some Dior 1s, some other 4s and stuff. Does it mean all the shoes are fake at the booth? No. Does it mean that somebody could have sold him a bad and he didn't know? Potentially. But they're saying that they're fake, and then eBay, I guess, is there as well to authenticate, so I assume they'll probably take them to them. So let's see. Call him a clown.
It's right here.
I'm gonna bring them over to eBay.
Yeah,
Whatever they say, if it's real or fake.
We have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with him. I don't appreciate y'all boarding me.
I don't know.
If you're harassing me, they need to get away from me.
What I'm gonna do is, I don't know what's what. I'm gonna bring these to whose pairs I think.
This is his pairs. He did
Did you buy
everything.
them
Again, he did everything before he left, and he came back an
All
hour
right, so
later.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring them to eBay.
That's fine.
Whatever eBay says, then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
If you say that they're fake, you refund them.
No. First of all, I'm not refunding him anything because he already had the shoe. I'm not
All
dealing
right,
with that.
all right, so
I'm not refunding.
what I'm gonna
that's,
do is-
that's wrong.
Look,
Go ahead.
if eBay says that they're fake, they're gonna refund them. If you don't want to refund them, you sold them fake shoes.
I didn't sell him fake shoes. First of all, you have no proof that I sold him no shoes. That's number one. I sold him shoes that was authentic. He checked. I don't care what eBay says. I said what I said, and I'm not refunding him anything.
Okay, so then we're gonna bring eBay here. We're gonna check all your shoes.
That's fine. You can check out all my shoes.
So I gotta shout out to Sneakercon staff. Sneakercon is great. It's very hard to run events like this, and dealing with this stuff is very difficult. And so I know him very well, the Sneakercon staff, and I appreciate that, to be like, well, if you're not gonna refund him, because it's pretty simple. He's claiming he bought these pair of shoes. Now he's saying they're not his shoes. There's a transaction there, and if you sold them to him, you should refund them if they're fake. That's fair. I think that's fair if that happened. It's not like this guy's making up these Black Cat 4s and brought fake pairs. And I like the fact to be like, hey, we're going to check all your shoes. Because you don't want to refund them, we're going to check all your shoes. And now we're going to really make sure, because we can't be having that. So it probably would have been easier. Like, to me, this whole situation should be rectified by him refunding because he bought the pairs. He just doesn't want to take them back because they're fake now and he can't make the money off of them, is what I assume. So let's see.
All right, so the seller basically said that he's not refunding anything, even if they're fake, because the deal was already done. So we're going to get them checked out at eBay right now. If eBay says they're fake, we'll go from there. And if they are fake and he still won't refund, we're just gonna have him legit check all the pairs at his table. If he's selling fakes, then he's out of the event. So
yeah,
no disrespect.
kicked out.
They're pretty bad fake. Inside size tag, you can come in there. The font's just off. And then I'm not sure if it's this pair exactly. Yeah, it's this one right here. It says right 12, size 12
yeah, it's
in
pretty...
Chinese, which is not supposed to be on.
No,
it's not supposed to be on these pairs. So, yeah. And then
I
again,
appreciate DpSneak also sticking up for his friend here.
the box lid or the box label.
You can tell the folded crease box. That's an easy tell.
This one is just. It's just the wrong. It just doesn't look like a.
YDM.
They're not great fakes, but they're expensive fakes, so we gotta get the money back. Sorry,
Yep.
Millie. We're using you as lesson of the day.
Oh yeah.
Lesson we learned,
It's fair.
don't take anyone's word, even if they're in person. Lesson learned, surround yourself with people who can get things done, bring people who can actually solve the problems,
True.
and get people involved, and then
See, I thought I was doing fine because I was like, you know what? All the guys, our table is 2 tables
Yeah.
over. We rolled up with what, at least 2 feet. Everybody was helping me out, checking the pairs. People said it didn't look good. We tried to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. We ran it through the check app. At that point, it was just like, all right, you gotta go say something to him. And that's when he was like, no, you were gone too long. I don't know what you did with the pairs.
So, for a point, I can see, like, if you go to a sneaker store, you buy a pair of shoes, you leave, and you come back a couple hours later and say they're fake, you're leaving. You could have maybe tried to set that up to where you had these 2 pairs ready to go and you're going to do that, or had a pair. But with this, you're at a sneaker event. He didn't walk in with 2 of the size 12s. How can he predict that you were going to have those shoes at your booth to be fake? Like, that argument is kind of out of the window when you're at a sneaker event like that.
Yeah.
sorry, Millie.
I wonder if any of the
we
other
don't
shoes
get the
are
money
fake.
back, I'll split the loss with you.
Oh.
All right?
I'll split the loss. What a good guy. I was getting a video out of it. This video got good views, so
Together, baby. Let's go.
he should get refunded. I think Sneakercon will make it right. Oh, they're packing him up. He's
This
out.
dude right here, the guy sold fakes intentionally. So I pressed him. I was like, yo, you sold him fakes. Now we got beef with him. So this guy right here.
We got beef for them. Oh wait, I thought that was his stuff packed up.
What's the word? What's happening?
He ain't getting no money back, so it don't matter.
So you're leaving, but
Yeah.
you're taking the money from him.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it?
No, it's a civil matter. You should know that. You're smart, remember? It's your word against mine. Again.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
that.
chose to leave.
I don't like that energy at all.
You chose to leave?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Got it. Got it.
Don't forget that. Okay. You're not that smart.
I won't forget it. I mean, like,
Thank you.
you're the one who's got to go home, go to sleep at night, knowing you're scamming kids out of $1,000.
You are a loser in real life. You know,
I'm
you're
right
doing this
here,
for clout.
brother. I'm right
You're
here.
doing this for clout.
I'm right here. This is
You're doing
real
this
life,
for clout.
brother.
Hey, again, you're doing it for yeah, you know what? That's fine. You're doing this for clout.
Talking to him. I mean, eBay still isn't open. They haven't been able to check the pairs, so
But you don't know why.
I have no idea. No, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he's leaving because
Yeah.
A grown ass man. Like,
Scumbag.
He's telling him like anything for clout.
yeah. He's like, oh, come on, bro.
You know, to fight him.
But yeah, like,
This is the guy who bought the fake shoes from off. The cops said it wasn't a police matter and that we'd have to take it up with Sneakercon. And thankfully, they were gracious enough to offer my friend 2 free tables at future events, which he could sell for $850, covering most of his loss. But that is not what you care about. What happened to the scammer? Look, it's easy to say it's the buyer's fault, and sure, he could have done more due diligence, but it's completely besides the point. The seller sold him fakes and will
Yep.
continue to sell people fakes unless someone does something about it.
And I still took the money, and I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna keep doing this shit. You can't stop me from doing what the fuck I want.
Look, we aren't trying to get his money back.
Wait.
We're trying.
was that a call with him and he's saying that? That's crazy. How?
Get this guy out of the community for good. He had a store in Illinois that got shut down for selling fakes, and he's opened up 2 more.
What? This dude's had stores that have sold fakes, and how was he allowed at these events?
Then and is doing the same exact thing. I mean, his Instagram story is constantly highlighting more and more people who are getting scammed out of thousands of dollars. And for some reason,
Dude.
he thought it was a good idea to try and respond to everyone's comments on Instagram, putting his name and his business name out there for everyone
Oh my gosh.
to see. So who is this scammer? Well, his Instagram says his name is Alexis Burnett, owner of Greatest Touch Customs. After our first post on Instagram, we got a nice message from Mr. Burnett telling us that he wanted to sue us.
What? Look at the stuff he's saying.
Mr. Burnett was actually kind enough to give me a call.
What's up?
What's up?
It's a little
Why are you hiding now?
shit, Jackie Chan. And I still took the money, and I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna keep doing this shit. You can't stop me from doing what
Why
the
is he
fuck I
being-
wanna do that.
If you're broke, just say that. It's all good.
Hey, I can take, I'll take your motherfucking money.
Yeah?
If I see you, I'll take your shit in front of you.
Come through.
Shit about it.
Now, even though it is, of course, an honor to be compared to the great Jackie Chan, this pissed me off a little, and now I wanted to really go after the guy. So we hit up a lawyer to see if there's anything we could do. And here's what he had to say. First, the scammer's claim that he was going to sue us was empty.
Yep, you're
We
allowed.
knew this before, but this confirmed it. And second, even if we did have a case to go after the guy, the chance of it getting in front of the right people was slim
True.
to none. So the best we could do was take matters into our own hands. And luckily, we've built a platform for ourselves to expose this guy and properly blacklist him from the community. Getting him banned from events was the easy part. The tough part is making sure no future customers get scammed from him at his shops.
True.
So our goal became reaching as many people as possible, which meant we needed to go viral. And that's exactly what we did, or at least what we're trying to do. We posted 5 clips on
It
our
worked.
Instagram,
On
getting
YouTube,
a total
too.
of over 2 million views, on TikTok 1.5 million, and on YouTube over 200K. And now we're making this video in hopes of bringing that number up. Look, I don't care if you think that the buyer was in the wrong, or even if you just
That's
hate
crazy. Wow. Mad respect to DpSneak. The fact that this guy's had multiple stores shut down for selling fake shoes, and now how is he allowed at these events? That's something he's got. I mean, they say he's blacklisted from events now. I want to see what the comments are saying. Yeah, the way he gets confrontational, you can. Yeah, I mean, if somebody's getting immediately confrontational, there's definitely something going on there. Like if you are in the right and it was truly a mistake, you would own that and be like, hey, let's fix this situation. Not immediately go, no man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. It literally, he went private. He has Sneakercon as his profile picture now, and you can't stop greatness. I'm coming out on top, YouTube famous. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that at all. He knowingly scammed having fakes. He's done it in the past. And then he's... Ooh. That's not good. Just like DpSneak said, there needs to be knowledge about this, and that's why I'm making a video on this, because this happens a lot at sneaker events. I've seen it happen. It's happened years and years and years. People selling fake shoes and not owning up for it, and it's not good. People buying fake shoes to wear, that's a totally different scenario. This is somebody selling fake shoes as real to scam people. That's no good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this. If I think DpSneak handled this perfectly, and shout out to him again. 36,000 subscribers, and that was an incredible video, so shout out to you, man. I've seen a couple of his videos pop on my feed before, and I think he's gonna be doing well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison, signing out.